Let's give Hunter x Hunter and Impact a break, shall we? And looking directly at it, on Marvel vs. Capcom 3, as this is the same exact team that actually worked on development of that game, so that's actually no surprise there, in my opinion. Now, though, with this was that it wasn't necessarily a controversy with the gameplay or anything like that. It's the graphics, guys. Like, it's just the elephant in the room. And yeah, graphics is technically the first thing that you look at when you look at any game, but I think people put way too much stock in graphics, to be honest, because there's so many games that have fantastic graphics, but there's no good gameplay loop. The technical side is terrible. Like, let's be honest, like, if we really cared about graphics and how good they were, then we would be playing the trash games with good graphics, but we don't, do we? MK1 has good graphics, but that game is very bare bones and there's literally no content in the game. And the gameplay loop is seriously very boring and the supports pretty much ruin it. But you know what? That's me getting off a tangent. That's not what we're talking about. But maybe this game just doesn't have the budget for really good graphics. I do think that they can improve the graphics for sure. We don't know what this game's gonna look at by the time it comes out, but if they are going to stick this route graphically, if they're charging any more than $50, maybe not even that, if they're charging 60, that's gonna be a red flag for me. But if they are sticking this route graphically, maybe $40, maybe $30, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I said, this game, there's no announcement of when this game is. We don't have a date, so we just don't know. But if they are planning on improving graphically, then maybe it's justified for a price boost. But yeah, let's get into the roster. Now, on to the next topic, which is the characters, which I really think this game is definitely going to have to nail the first time around, and here's why. As you guys can see on this character select screen, there is currently 16 characters that we know of. That there's already been three additional ones that have been announced. The 6 that we already know. And this is a brand new screenshot from today. This is Ginthru from the Greed Island arc, if you guys don't remember, in addition to 2 other fandom troop members, Ulfo and Machi. So that brings our character select to 9, and the other 7 has to be revealed pretty soon. Not right now, but you know, probably over the coming days we should be seeing some more screenshots or leaks. Back to the amount of characters that personally I think that should be launched on day 1 to, you know, make sure that people don't feel burnout already and that the gameplay isn't very repetitive. I think they should aim for 22 to 24 characters on day 1. Maybe they can go a route of 5 Phantom Troop members, 3 to 4 Zoldycks, 2 or 3 NGL. There's a lot of characters in the show that can wear movesets that we've seen enough. You can go Shadow Beast if you want to, but I doubt it, because that would be kind of pointless. If you've seen the show, then you know why. But I digress. And like, that's 10 characters right now that are villains, and you can already fill out the rest of the roster with heroes and good guys and stuff like that. We know, I think Kite's gonna make the roster for sure. He's definitely an important character. And really though, this game can have plenty of meat and potatoes for sure. Like they can go any route. They can go Knuckle, Hanzo, Biscuit. Who else am I missing? Ging, but who am I kidding? You know they're gonna save him for DLC, which they should. I'm not gonna lie, they should. That's a money maker right there. It's kind of like Capcom not saving Akuma for DLC, if that makes sense. And I think one of the more important factors with this game for sure is before the game even releases, right? Give us a demo. Like, let us try the game. Give us the base roster. You don't have to give us every single character. Just give us the ones that you've shown us. Let us actually get our hands on the game 2-3 weeks before it even comes out. Let us try it. Let us test it. It's just going to exhilarate trust and confidence that you're calling it a demo. If you go the closed beta, access, open beta, do not call it that, bro. We've seen enough of that. We know that by calling it an open beta or a closed beta or early access, quote unquote, we know that is the final version of the game that is going to be released, and that you're probably just going to just go over just maybe give us a day 1 patch, bug it out. But that, just say it's a demo, bro. It's a demo at the end of the day. Anything open beta or closed beta, or maybe not closed beta, but anything that's called early access or open beta, that shit is a demo. They're not going to significantly change the game in time from when it's released. So the amount of confidence that you will show and trust that you will put in the consumer of anybody willing to try this game or buy it in general, just give us a demo, let us try it out, and I guarantee you it's going to be way better off in the future, I promise. On that note of allowing us to have a demo, you can also test the crossplay, the net code, all of that good stuff. If you know how much, there's a lot of benefit that will come from giving us a demo. There's a lot of things that you could, I don't know, maybe patch out, fix, all that good stuff, bugs, anything like that before the game comes out, because we know there's going to be at least a little bit of bugs. This happens all the time, every single release. But I'm not going to go on the tangent to say that, oh, back in 2006, games were complete and blah, 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 blah. We did not have day one patches back in 2006, bro. Like I was like 6 years old, but I hate when people say that, oh, games were complete when they were back in 2008 or 9, but that's half true. That's not the case at all. You used to maybe just have to buy an entire new copy to get a brand new update or patch. Most people didn't really have internet back then, so you can forget about updating the shit. So day one patches are a good thing, but I'm not going to tend to saying that the game should be completely a mess. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that let us have the demo so that shit can be patched out, bugs need to be squashed, like all that stuff, you know what I mean? And yeah, it'll be successful for sure. That's really all you need nowadays. Just be upfront, honest, launching on every platform. Crossplay should be at the top of the list, along with a really good netcode, and the game will be fine. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, we don't have our hands on the game, so there's not very much that we can talk about or get into. It just looks like it's pretty much like I said earlier, it's oddly reminiscent of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because they did used to help out with development of that game. You could throw in fighters if you like. I noticed the blocking too. It definitely reminded me of Melty Blood a lot. I only played a game very little, but I do remember the blocking from that. But on that note, I just wanted to go over some things in Hunter x Hunter, if possible, if it wants to be as successful as possible. Like I said at the beginning, give it a break. This is not the final product. There's still time to optimize the game, make it look better. There's probably no release date. The shit could be delayed. We still have no clue what's going on. We just seen gameplay of what's going on now. So from now to a possible release, maybe this year, maybe beginning of next year, we don't even know. We should probably hold our expectations, at least for now, until we get some official, trailers or gameplay trailers, or at least till a demo comes out, either one that we can actually test the game out. But yeah, like I said, chill in the game. It's just a reveal, and I will try to cover Hunter x Hunter and Impact as there's more coming out. I wanted to take my time with the video because I am not just going to just look at the gameplay. I just wanted to go over like the main things that needs to be done for the game to be successful. Because gameplay you can get away with gameplay, but there's a lot of good games that are overlooked but has good gameplay. Just saying. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more anime content, and thank you guys so much for 250 subscribers we just hit the other day. I really appreciate it. On the way to 300, 1K soon. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.